Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a while since I last posted a video. That's mainly due to school and stuff, but now that the semester's over and I'm finally done with college, I'll have a lot more spare time to go ahead and post more videos. But yeah, I'm out here right now, low tide. Actually, low tide is around 2 hours from now. It's gonna be the last king tide of the year, so I'm out trying to see if I can find some cockles. I don't know how it's gonna go though. This is actually the very first time I'll be trying to search for cockles in this spot. So we'll see how it goes. I'll update you guys if we do find something. If not, this is probably not going to be a video. I also brought my poke pole with me just in case you know, I have spare time and I can go around and do some poke pulling or something. But let's get going, see if we can find any cockles. Found my first cockle. It was funny because I was just digging a random hole, and that hole to be exact, I don't know if you can see the water coming out right there. I was just digging that hole and accidentally got this guy. It's actually a pretty good size. Might be like 3 inches in diameter, so we'll keep at it, see if we could find any more. One of them just squirted right there from that hole, from this tiny little hole right there. So that hole is right there. Let's see if there's anything in there. Yeah, that's a big one. Oh wow, nice little fella right here. Same size, maybe a little smaller than that first one. Sweet. Got 2 so far. It took me a while to actually understand the beach right here and figure out how their holes look like on this beach, because the holes here actually looks a little different from the holes where at the beach I usually go to. So we'll keep on going, see if we could find any more. I'm pretty sure we can. Once I find a pretty nice hole or a siphon, I'll show you guys how they look, just because they're pretty distinctive. Oh, found one right here. But just because they're pretty distinctive, and they're really shallow, so I'll try to find one. I'll let you guys see how they look like. Actually, I think I see a couple of them right here. A couple of bulges. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, look at this guy. This guy's huge. All right, I think I'm gonna have to go grab my bucket. It's like pretty far away, so I'm gonna walk over there and get back to you guys. Oh fuck. So this is a crab gauge, and that's a legal size limit. And this is the cockles I've been finding here. This one actually doesn't have the ruler or witness marks, so I can't actually gauge how wide this one actually is. But yeah, 3 so far. The first hour or so wasn't really productive, but I'm starting to get the hang of it at this beach. So let's keep going, see if we can find any more. I don't know if the camera can make it out all that well, but there's like a slight bulge right here in the sand, and when you're walking up to it, you could actually see it pretty good right there. If you look closely and carefully, you can start to see the siphon form a hole right here, and the hole looks like a little slit, kind of like that, instead of a big hole. So you want to look for that slit. Typically, yep, that is a clam. So number 4, we don't even have to measure those guys because those guys are all keepers. Yeah, number 4. Let's see if we can get at least 10. I know my girlfriend's been wanting some clams lately, so we'll see if we can try to at least satisfy her cravings. Just found a small little guy. He's just a little under, so we'll gently put him back. Bury him a little bit. There he goes. Okay, I think I found a big one. So if you look, there's a mound here, and then there's a divot right in here. I hope my little action camera can focus on that. But you see that mound, big hole, and then a little divot. You can kind of make something out right here. Let's see if that's actually a clam. Nope. Oh. Huh. It was these guys right here, these little snails. That's pretty cool. Huh. They're smooth. Okay. Go ahead and bury them back. Wow, there is a ton of them in there. Okay, so that was not it. Let's find a clam. Let's find one that is a clam. Huh, yeah, there's another one. That one's a big one. Put back. This is one of the most ideal identifiers to look out for. So if you look, there's a little bulge right here. You can see 2 tiny little holes together. And this one only has 1. This is probably nothing. See? Nothing in here. But these 2 holes is where the siphon usually sticks on. That's where the water shoots out from either end. I'm pretty sure this is just a small one. For the bigger ones, those holes actually connect and it's just one straight slit in the sand, kind of like that. But obviously it's going to be much smaller than that, but that's what it looks like. So let's see if I'm correct. Yeah, just a small little guy, nothing too big. So we'll go ahead and leave him be. Bury him back in the sand. Make sure nothing messes with him so he can grow big and strong. Let me wash my hands and we'll get going again. See if we can find any more. See how it's like the sand kind of like divots inward and then there's something popping out right there. I'm not entirely sure if it is a clam, but you know, you never know. Oh yeah, it is. So you never know. If the hole looks pretty curious, I mean, especially for these cockles, you can dig them up because they're not that deep. They're like maybe, you know, 3 inches at most underneath the sand, at least from the ones I've observed. But just looking over here, I actually see one right over here somewhere. Let's take you to it. I'll walk really slowly, see if you can find it. Oh, and I just saw one squirt over there. I don't know if it was in the frame, but yeah, there's one right here. See how this is see how this mound is slightly above the rest of the sand, and there's like a hole right there where the siphon is at. So it's right here. Let's see if it's in there. Yep. Yep, there you go. Right there, guys. Simple and easy. Super fun. My girlfriend loves trying to find cockles just because it's pretty relaxing. You know, you take a stroll on the beach and just go around, see if you can find anything. And there is a crab in there. There's a dead rock crab right here. But yeah, it's super relaxing, really fun and enjoyable for pretty much anyone. And as I was saying that, I see 2 more. Let's see if they're in there. So if you look here, again, Same mound. It might be a razor clam, honestly. Oh, actually no. Here we go. Another cockle. And hold on, one more. I don't. Okay. So if you look, you see those two pairs of holes again, right next to each other, and this one's almost connecting. Super close to connecting. It might be a good size one. Yeah, it feels pretty good. There you go. This one's pretty close, so we can go ahead and check to see if he's a keeper. And yeah, actually he's not even close at all. Look at that. Not even close at all. But it's actually a pretty good hole already. Typically, you know, it takes me a little while to find them, especially the spot my girlfriend and I have been going for the past few times we've been going out cockle hunting. I might take her here on one of her days off. We'll see. But I think there's like a ton of small ones here too. If you look, there's a hole there, a hole there, a hole there. But like I said, I'm pretty sure they're all just super tiny. Yeah, like super tiny little cockles. A hole right here. Oh, this one's actually a pretty good sized cockle. Oh man, this is a really good sized cockle. Wow, I would have totally missed that. There's one here. Again, super tiny. Wow, this one, I only saw one siphon. Okay, another siphon here. And they're so cool because you can literally, you don't even need any special equipment, honestly. You can use your hands just like how I've been digging them up right now. This is a little garden rake. Obviously you can use that. This basically anything. Small shovel, nothing too big. But it's pretty easy. Let's see. Yeah, there's some more. A hole there and a hole there. I'm pretty sure this is a cockle. Wow. Yep. And there's one right here too. A little bit bigger. He might be a keeper actually. So let's go ahead and measure him. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yep. So I actually prefer like these smaller ones. Let me wash them off real quick. Yeah, I actually prefer the smaller ones compared to the big ones. See the size difference on those guys? I actually prefer the small ones just because they're a little bit easier to cook. A little bit more versatile. You can do a lot more with them, and they're a lot easier to just chug straight down your throat if you're those type of people. I actually like to chew my clams though, but like I said, they're easy and a lot more tender compared to the big ones. The big ones are really tough and chewy. Well, they're not tough, but they are chewy. And whoa, okay, let me finish my thought first and then I'll show you what I found here. But yeah, they're really chewy, and you kind of have to cut them up. They go best in like a chowder or something, not necessarily just to eat and grill. But look at this, I just totally found a moon snail right here in the sand. Look at that guy. That guy's crazy. Ain't he crazy? Look at that. That thing's awesome. You can see his little antennae right there. Oh, and he's starting to curl around my hand. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. All right. You could actually harvest these in Southern California, but I'm actually in an area where you can't harvest them. I don't know if I would want to give them a try. They look really awesome, and I don't know if I really want to eat them all that much. Okay. Wow, this is a huge gaper. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Is he gonna squirt? No, he's in really deep. There's another huge gaper right here. Yeah, these guys are big. Actually, he's not in, they're not even in that deep, honestly. Oh. No, never mind, I lied. They are in really deep. I don't really like eating gapers. It takes way too long to process them, so I'm not a huge fan of them. Of course, they're good, but like I said, it takes way too long just to do whatever with them. Oh my goodness, is that? Oh my god, hold on. Huh. Would you look at this guy right here? Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god. Oh dude, I've never seen a gaper come that far out. That's crazy. Alright, but no, there's a clam right here. There's a clam right there. Yep. Just like that, guys. Just looking around, I could actually see a couple more here. One right here. Oh, he's actually a little too small, so we'll throw him back. And one right here as well. The hole on this guy. I'm pretty sure this one right here is going to be a gaper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one right here is going to be a gaper. Just because of how he looks. Actually, no, it's a cockle. That was pretty weird. There's one right here next to him. And indeed, that is also a cockle. That's a bigger one. And then there's one right here. See this mound I'm talking about? Oh, actually, that's a little, that's a type of razor. I don't know what razor that is actually, because it's not the one people harvest you know, recreationally. They're not that edible. Measure this guy. Yep, keeper. But yeah. Here's another gaper clam. There we go. I think this is another gaper. Yeah, he's in pretty deep. Another gaper right here. Let's see if he actually shoots water. Nope. But no, you can see him go dive straight down. A lot of clams on this beach, I have to say. There's probably some cockles here. Yep. Let's see if he's a keeper. Indeed he is. Yeah, and in the state of California, they have your cockles and a bunch of your other clams has to be over 1.25 inches in diameter. Oh man, this one. So in order for you to retain them. But yeah, all these so far have been some nice keepers. There's one right here as well. There you go. Let's see if we can dig him up. Like I said, these are super easy to dig up. You don't even need any special tools for them. All you need to do is train yourself on finding their siphons and how they look like in the sand. And once you pick them out, you know, they're pretty easy to identify afterwards. Alright guys, take a load of that. Really nice, good quality, oh man, good quality cockle. All right, I found a couple more decent ones. Let's see. Here's one right there. Yeah, he's a cockle, all right. There he is, right there. There's another one right here. Oh man, same size. Look at that. And then there's another one right here. That's a good eater size straight off the bat. Oh, that's also a good eater size right there, just like that. And one more right there. This one's a big guy. Oh wow, I think this might be the biggest of the day. So remember, before you come out here, always check your state regulations, see if there's any open or closed seasons and stuff, and of course your bag limit. For the state of California, you can keep 50 of these, but I don't think I'll be able to even eat 50 of them. So I think this is going to be it for now. Let me clean these guys out, and then I'll get back to you guys. Are you guys ready to see the hole? Okay, let's see. Actually, if you look, you can see a tiny little siphon sticking out. We'll leave that guy alone. I'm done for the day, but let's pour everything out. Let's see. Look at that. Let me go ahead and count to see how much we have. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And I'll go ahead and remeasure the two of these guys because they are the smallest of the bunch. And indeed, it does not go through the gauge. This one as well does not go through the gauge. So we are clear. Got a nice haul of, I think, 28, 27, high 20s. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm gonna end it right there, guys.